It's the end of October 2021. I'm Dan from themeparknut.com and today we're going to talk about October's theme park news. Let's get cracking. Alright, October was a massive month for theme park news, so let's dive on into it. Walt Disney World had its 50th anniversary on the 1st of October, and there were mixed reviews for their new show. Harmounious and Enchantment both were viewed a little bit worse than their predecessors by general consensus, but they were both much better, apparently in person, as opposed to the live recordings that Disney did of those shows. So don't judge them until you see them in person. Now, the big surprise was KiteTails at Animal Kingdom, which has almost a cult following now. It's like the little boo of theme park shows. People love it. And I think the big appeal for it is that the kites are very cute, and they also crash land into the crowd after their little water ski trips around their little pond. So KiteTails has got the thumbs up from a lot of people. Harmonious and Enchantment both mixed reviews, but that's the same probably for their new ride that they opened at Epcot. The Ratatouille ride opened on the 1st as well, and again, people knew more what to expect with that because this ride has already been in Paris. But again, a little bit mixed reviews, but from my perspective, that's what that ride is. It's not an e-ticket ride, it's a D-ticket ride, but it's a really good D-ticket ride, so I think it's pretty cute myself. We also heard from Walt Disney World that the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular is going to come back in November on the 7th, so that was some good news out of Disney this month. The Disney Genie Plus and Lightning Lane services have all come into effect this month, and again, very mixed reviews. It's not been the best month for Disney's new stuff, to be perfectly honest. People don't really love paying more money for things, let's face it. But yeah, I think functionality wise it's worked relatively well. It's really just the extra expense that people are complaining about. Over in Disneyland, they've announced plans for a new year-round holiday shop called Plaza Point, which is going to take over the position of the Main Street photo supply. If you know Disneyland's Main Street, that's where that's going to pop in. Over in Japan, Universal Studios have announced that their parks have a rights deal signed with the Pokemon Company. Now, they already had rights, obviously, with Nintendo. Pokemon is a separate company. It's partly owned by Nintendo, I believe, but it's a separate company. So this is a really exciting addition for the Universal Studios Japan theme park. They're going to start using the characters from next year, 2022. The first real use that we've heard of is going to be a brand new parade called the No Limits Parade, which is going to feature both Pokemon characters and also characters from the Super Mario universe, which is pretty cool. I think the joke that Alicia Stella made, that we're going to see those parades of 72 million Pikachus running down, which I'm cool with. I think Pikachus are really cute. Other theme park news that's going on, Universal Orlando, this is quite funny. They were forced to announce, because of a leak, that their Shrek 4D show is going to be permanently closed from January. Now, in that same leak, which was an employee memo that got screenshotted and sent out, they also announced that the Mummy is going for a long-term refurbishment, but it will be coming back at some point next year. In addition to all of that, there was a strong report, but nothing official this month, that said that the Fear Factor Live show at Universal Studios Orlando will not be coming back. It's currently been closed since the pandemic. It normally closes during Halloween Horror Nights anyway, and there's always speculation around Halloween Horror Nights that it may not return. This year it sounds like it's probably true. Other theme park news in Florida, The Merlin, who own Legoland, have announced the opening date for their new Peppa Pig mini theme park that's opening right next to Legoland, Florida. It's going to open on February 24th of next year, 2022. So that's exciting if you're a Peppa Pig lover and go to Florida. So I'm sure there's a few of those. Europa Park in Germany have decided to keep their park open between Halloween and Christmas for the first time in a very long time. They traditionally have a Halloween event, then close down. They're closed for most of their winter, and then have a brief Christmas event. They're now opening for the gap in between, so from November 8th to the 26th, they're going to open for a combined Christmas and Halloween event called Hallow Winter, which is presumably while they're pulling down all the Halloween stuff and putting up all the Christmas stuff. But yeah, so Hallow Winter is going to kick off in November for Europa Park. And finally, we had a Disney TikTok account, the Disney Parks TikTok account specifically, do a teaser, maybe, of the potential return of the Main Street Electrical Parade. What they actually showed was a video of one of the floats, the snail float, rolling around a warehouse with some music playing and the words "to be continued." So, look, could it come back? Absolutely it could. Would it be exciting if it did? Yes, but officially nothing has been announced. So don't get your hopes up about that new parade or old parade coming to Disneyland. Thanks for watching my surprisingly on-time October theme park news update. We will be back in November, fingers crossed at the right time, with another theme park news update. In the meantime, you can check us out on Twitter at ThemeParkNut, on Instagram, ThemeParkNut, Insta, or our blog is themeparknut.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, cheers.